Nigel, a disappointing afternoon here. What went wrong?
Well, just about everything. The only thing that didn't go wrong was more injuries, but conceding an early goal, which we talked about all week, how Crawley have started strong in away games. They've, I think, got the best away record this year in the league. Very, very dangerous team that we talked about in the week. And we gave them that opportunity in the first 5 or 10 minutes, starting with a poor back pass from Flinty, Jordan Barry not getting tight, and it went from there. The manner of the goals we conceded today was and the way then we looked after that was the most concerning.
Yeah, and it was most uncharacteristic defensively, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we are going to be a little bit more vulnerable because when you lose stalwarts of your back four in terms of Brunt and Cargill, who've arguably been two of our best defenders this season, then it's going to have an impact.
Was the greatest disappointment about many of the goals the room that was afforded to Crawley?
Yeah, without a doubt. The third one was the one for me, when he stopped the ball in the 6-yard box and nobody went to the ball, nobody challenged. That was the most concerning one. On the other side of that, I think they got an awful lot of blocks in today. And we did as well, in terms of we hit our own man again a couple of times in the penalty area, but we had enough situations to go and score 4 or 5 ourselves today, but the strikers are misfiring somewhat.
Yeah, looking at that first half, he had a brilliant opportunity, first and foremost, to get one back, with Davis Keeler Dunn pretty much missing an open goal.
Never quite open goals, but he's entitled to hit the target from 18 yards, and he's done that the majority of the time this season. Today probably typified the day that he put it in the stand, as did the other strikers at times today. But that goes in, might be a completely different game. And that was it today. All the key points within the game, whenever they got an opportunity, they hit the target. Obviously scored 4 good goals. We didn't manage to, until H put one in late on, we didn't manage to do that. And both penalty areas, again, similar to Wrexham. Games are decided in both penalty areas.
Were the best of the chances for Mansfield in that first half? Because you had one, I think, from Ollie Clark, which hit the back of Will Swan. Lucas Akins had a couple of chances, one which hit the side netting, another flick towards goal with the inside of the boot, perhaps, which was deflected behind. And Will Swan's perhaps had 3 decent opportunities.
There you go. You're talking 7 or 8 very good opportunities. And you could go in level, even in front at half-time, if you take your fair share of those. But we didn't do it. So it doesn't matter, and they come out second half, and once the third and fourth goes in, the game's over, and it's all about Tuesday night afternoon.
What's it about in those moments in front of goal, like today, when it just doesn't come off?
What's sorry?
What's the difference? Because you've been free scoring at home here in recent games.
It just, I think, exhibits how fragile the confidence is within players and within the team, and we looked like a team today that were at the other end of the table rather than the top half. Whether the weight of expectation is now getting a bit too much for 1 or 2 players, I don't know.
That expectation has to be managed.
Yeah, it does, but you have to go out and you have to perform better than that when you're in the position that we're in, irrespective of the team that we put out.
2-0 down at the break, still not out of it by any stretch. What was the ambition in the second half?
Come and just get 1 goal back. We had so many chances in the first half and didn't take one. Just get 1 goal back and it'll be a different game. And with the crowd here up, 7,000 will get behind us. But we didn't manage to do that. Instead, we conceded 2 more, killed the game, and that's it. Game over.
And then soon after, you made the 5 changes all in one go.
Yeah, because we need fresh legs. Elliot Hewitt especially. We'll need him for Tuesday night. If he'd have played 90-odd minutes today, he probably would have struggled with it being his first game back. He did look a little bit rusty at times, but we've got no option but to play him. And we'll just get a team out that hopefully performs a bit better on Tuesday. We have to. We've got 5 games left. It's still in our hands. As much as the disappointment today is incredible, it's gone, it's finished. We can do absolutely nothing about it. All we can do is concentrate on the last 5, starting with Forest Green.
It's the first time this season Mansfield have conceded more than 2 goals. How do you get it quickly out your system?
Well, the back 4, whoever it is, have got to do that. But it's a huge part of no Cargill and no Brunt. Never mind, no Kilgore, no Johnson, no McDonald. It plays a huge part.
Are any likely to return for Tuesday out of the defensive ranks?
Unlikely. I think the 18 is what we've got.
Disappointing afternoon, but you pluck some real and authentic positives out. It's still in your hands now as we enter the final finale.
Yeah, that's it. Only 5 games to go. If we can get 3 points on Tuesday night, it could be a different situation again, but we have to get 3 points.
I don't know if you were actually witnessed it, but it must have been encouraging at the end, because there were many supporters that stayed behind to give you some real encouragement.
Yeah, I think hopefully they realise we've had a real off day today. We haven't had too many of them over the last 12 months. And that's, I think the lads, I'll talk to them about it on Monday, how appreciative they should be of that as well. And they're saying, yeah, and I think they realised as well, yeah, it's gone, it's finished, final whistle's gone, we've lost, let's move on to Tuesday, and it's still in our hands.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.